The TV star made it clear she had to readjust her schedule after she filled in for another co-host. On December 7, Joy, 81, joined Brian Tedda on the podcast. She normally joins him on Wednesdays, but had to fill in on Thursday this week. "All right, we are here. It's Thursday, not your normal Wednesday taping, but we have Joy Behar here," Brian said. Lucky for all the audience at home. "How are you?" Instead of answering Brian's question, Joy asked, "Why am I here on a Thursday today?" "I think because we had Matt Rogers on yesterday," Brian responded. Matt is a comedian, author, producer, singer, host, and podcaster. "So what?" "What's that got to do with anything?" Joy wondered. "He was on the show, on the podcast, and we thought that'd be good with me and Sarah and him," the producer explained, referring to Sarah Haynes. "Especially after the whole foot thing." "So in other words," Joy interjected, "I have to readjust my schedule according to your whims." To accommodate Matt Rogers, Brian said, Yes, the whims of Brian Tedda." Joy just chuckled as Brian went on with the first topic of the episode. "Yay, kiss." On the day before Joy was on the podcast, Matt appeared on The View. He talked about a time when he was on the talk show and Kelly Clarkson performed. Proclaiming himself Kelly Clarkson's biggest fan, Matt recalled a time when someone else was selected from the audience, instead of him, to see Kelly. The producers rolled a clip of when he sat in the audience beside his friend Bao and Yang as the other fans spoke to the panelists. Matt said he was horrified that the fan at the time was getting to be in the spotlight. He spoke about the fan on their podcast, Las Culturistas with Matt Rogers and Saturday Night Live's Bao and Yang. The fan had mentioned to Matt that it had made him feel bad, and he apologized. The singer mentioned he ran into the other fan at a Kelly concert later on in life, and the pair cleared the air. "Now we're all friends," Sarah interjected. "Not me," Joy said. "No, you're mad at me," Matt wondered. "Now that you've outed me," Joy joked about Matt's reveal that she had gone barefoot on a plane. "Listen," Matt pleaded. "I mean, you weren't hiding it, Joy. Your feet were up and out." "She's got nice feet," said co-host Sunny Hostin. The crowd couldn't stop laughing at how Matt had called Joy out earlier in the episode. Matt called out Joy for dragging him, which she did due to the barefoot comment. "She's gonna keep dragging you. Once you call her out, you're done," Sarah told him. "No, Joy." Joy had a reason for dragging Matt, since that's exactly what he did immediately upon sitting at the table. When Matt came out from backstage, Sunny told him that the last time she had seen the comedian was on a plane back from a trip to the Bahamas. Matt pointed out that Joy had been on the plane as well. He turned to her early on in the interview and made a declaration about the trip that shocked her. "You were barefoot on that plane," Matt revealed. Joy barely had words to respond as the audience laughed and lost their minds over the comment. Sarah covered her mouth in shock at Matt's confession. "I said I respect it," he said. "I wasn't walking around, though," Joy told him. Sunny played devil's advocate and agreed with the guest. "I was seated next to her, and she did take her shoes off," she told the audience. "I respected it. It was a power move," Matt laughed. "Shut up," a flustered Joy yelled. However, she appeared that she was about to burst up laughing about the situation. "I object to this court of inquiry right now." The panelists joked about the plane trip and what they each did in their seats, but quickly moved on afterward.